What's going on, everybody? My name is Michael Weer, and I am at the theater again. This time it's a Thursday night. It's opening night for Bullet Train. I'm excited to see this movie. Wait for it. Bam! I'm excited to see this movie for many reasons. The first reason is it's a Brad Pitt action movie, and I saw him in The Lost City earlier this year, and I was like, God damn, why can't we get a level of Brad Pitt that is that much of a badass? Almost didn't get all of that out, but I did. I also just drank a whole Red Bull on the way here, 12 ounce, like 15 minutes. I'm ready. It's also opening night. I don't think the theater's gonna be packed, and it's my little brother's birthday, and he's turning 25. Well, he is 25. I guess he already turned 25 because it is his birthday. So I'm meeting him and his wife here. I'm excited about this. As far as the movie goes, my thoughts before going into the movie, I'm excited to see an action movie in the summer. I've heard a few things about this movie from critics who put out like non-spoilery reviews, and they were like, hey, there's a lot of cool cameos in this. Honestly, I just want a fun popcorn action movie in the summer. That's what I'm hoping for. We'll see if I get it.
Sure you want to talk this out?
Not particularly, no.
Okay.
All right, guys, just got outside of seeing Bullet Train, and it's raining a little, so I'm gonna make this review short and sweet. It is probably the best action movie of the year. Listen, sometimes I see a movie and I'm like, I think I might need to see it again for whatever reason, but I'm telling you guys, I need to see this movie again. It was so much fun. The action is absolutely kick-ass. There are a ton of cameos. Cameos don't make or break a movie, but there were a bunch of cameos in this movie that were so much fun and perfectly placed. I really mean that. There's a great story to this movie, and there's backstory to a lot of characters. Ultimately, guys, this is, in my opinion, the most kick-ass movie we've gotten this year, and it is probably the most kick-ass movie we are going to get this year. As far as sheer action goes, with one guy versus the world, this is the movie. But it's not even just a one guy versus the world movie. There are so many players in this movie. There's so many intricate things going back and forth happening, but it all makes sense and it all comes together so well. I loved this movie. I'm looking forward to seeing this movie a second time because on a second watch, I'm going to see things in a different light. And I love when a movie can do that. Like, I watched this movie figuring it out, putting all the pieces together. When I got to the end, I was like, oh shit, that's what this was. That's what that was. Now, the next time I go into this movie, I'll understand why all of these individuals are on a bullet train. And you will too if you go check this movie out, guys. I had a great time with Bullet Train. I definitely recommend go check this movie out. Show it some love. Take your friends. Go with a group, because I saw this with 2 other people and it was definitely worth it. We laughed the whole time. When different people showed up, we had a good time with it. When there were some brutal action scenes in this movie or just hyper violence, it was fun to just be with a crowd. So I definitely recommend go with some people, have a good time. Bullet Train, it might be my favorite movie this summer. Honestly, it really might be. I've got to see this movie again, and hopefully sooner rather than later. And those are my thoughts on Bullet Train. Guys, Bullet Train was a fun time, a good summer action flick, and one I definitely recommend. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the share button if you want your friends to see this video. If you have seen Bullet Train, put your thoughts and your comments in the comment section down below, because I want to know what you have to say about it. And if you're thinking now you have to go back and see it a second time too, so you also can see it in a second light, I really think people are going to feel like that. Finally, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do that, because I got a lot of content on my channel, whether it's a new movie, an old movie, or a horror series that I'm doing every Friday. Right now it's Friday the 13th. We're almost over with it, and we're going to move on to another horror series. I'm really looking forward to that. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see all of you next time. Not sure why I did that, but I did. All right, guys, when I initially came out here, it was drip dropping, and it still kind of is. My car looks clean in this rain, man. All right, that's the after credit scene. I'm out.